Hi there, my name is Kat, and today we'll be walking through the essentials of ArtCloud's newly redesigned campaign builder. If you use ArtCloud, you know that your CRM or contacts connect to the campaign builder, making it easy to send newsletters to specific audiences. To go to campaigns, you'll navigate to the left-hand side to the Marketing and Sales dropdown, clicking on Campaigns. This is our campaign dashboard. Let's go ahead and add a new campaign by clicking on the Add Campaign button in the top right corner. This is our setup page for our campaign. This has not changed with our new campaign builder. You'll still want to enter your campaign name, audience, campaign subject line, preview text, and choose the email that you want this campaign to come from. In this example, we're going to pretend that we're announcing new works by our fictional artist Kim Villarreal. And I want this campaign to go to our curators, so that's the audience I'm going to choose. Make sure to save all of your adjustments every time you're making an edit with your campaign. Let's go next. Your logo is automatically populated here, and you can choose to resize it or remove it. You can add your default logo by going to Configuration in Account Settings underneath the Campaigns tab. You can change the image of your logo immediately in the campaign by clicking on the logo itself and then clicking into this image block to pull from your local storage. You can also drag and drop your image file into this space. If we go to the Layout tab, we have the ability to adjust the size of our logo. We can do this by changing the padding size on either side. Please make sure if you're making this adjustment to make it evenly. Let's go ahead and save. We have a text box that will automatically appear when we create our campaign. Once we click into it, you'll see on the right-hand side that we have a lot of different ways to edit our text. From left to right, you can adjust the color of your text, the background color of your text, the font family or the typeface, the font size, our letter spacing on our text, our line height, and even transform our text. We can adjust the spacing around our text box by going to Layout, similar to what we saw with our logo. I'm going to go ahead and save here. If we need to add an additional text block, you can do so from going to the Content tab and then pulling a text block into our campaign. You can also duplicate your original text box that had the formatting that you've set on it with the duplicate button. In terms of other content, you've got buttons, lines, we have social links, and we also have inventory blocks. The inventory block connects to your inventory in your ArtCloud Manager account, so it's indicative of real-time art availability. I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this into my campaign, and I want to search for works by Kim Villarreal to place into our campaign. Now that I've chosen the works, you can choose the column count that you want these works to display in. I prefer to choose 1, but you can adjust to another size. You also have the ability to link your artworks to your website or your ArtCloud Marketplace profile. I'm going to choose to custom link mine. Let's go ahead and add these 3 artworks. To change or format the data below the image and the button, right here, you'll want to click on Edit Cell Design. This Edit Cell Design is a form of a template that will get applied to all of the works in that inventory block. I'm going to click on our inventory meta information here. The data inside these brackets represent tokens. Tokens are representative pieces of data, meaning that instead of editing the artist name individually per inventory piece on your email campaign, each artist name could be bolded, italicized, or act however you want it to act by making changes here within the cell editor. I've decided that I don't want my Buy Now button to say Buy Now, but instead View Piece. So I'm going to make the adjustment here. you'll want to make sure to save any adjustments that you make within this space. When we save our inventory cell design, we'll go back to the block editor. You can edit each piece individually if that's what you want to do, instead of using the Edit Cell Design template. Marking this toggle off indicates that you're ready to edit this individual cell. Now that we've got our campaign built to the point where we want it, I'm going to make sure to save it. And I want to test or preview this campaign before sending it out to my curator's audience. I can do that by clicking on Test Preview and filling out my email address here to send. Once we like what we see, we'll send the campaign on the next screen here. Once you've sent your campaign, you'll see metrics associated with your campaign on the dashboard view here. We appreciate your time of watching this tutorial, and we thank you for joining us for this short video on the basics of our new campaign builder.